Hey guys, welcome to Evolution Nutrition. Okay, so what do we do now? You signed up. This is your ultimate get started video. So first things first, you guys, you need a couple of things right away. If you do not have these items, please make sure you get on Amazon and you grab one as fast as you can. The first thing you're gonna need is a weight scale, okay? You're gonna need to weigh yourself daily. Put that weight here in my app, not in MyFitnessPal. So weigh daily on a reliable scale, same scale every day. The other thing you're going to need that is invaluable and very much a part of the process, as we spoke about, is you are going to need a food scale. So if you do not have a high quality food scale, you need to make sure that you get one as soon as possible, okay? So Amazon, again, if you want, this one happens to be from Costco. It's a Vitamix one. I love it because I do a lot on my Vitamix, but you're welcome to use $15 one from Amazon, whatever works for you. So weight in the app every single day, weighing everything that you put in your body and tracking it in MyFitnessPal. Speaking of MyFitnessPal, go ahead and if you're watching this on a computer, get your phone out now. If not, grab a little something to jot this down. We want to make sure we have a couple settings disabled. The first one, being the most important, is net carbs. We do not want that selected, okay? We want regular carbs, carb's a carb. We don't care if it's net carb or any carb, okay? So net carbs needs to be off. My cat is going crazy right during the video. Wouldn't you guess that? Okay, and then the other setting that we want to be aware of in MyFitnessPal is we want to go to goals. We want to make sure that we do not have any weight workouts, steps, things like that, rolling over and giving us more calories, okay? So we want no tracked steps, no tracked workouts in MyFitnessPal. Very important, otherwise it will dump your calories back in and we will not lose weight, okay? So, no net carbs, no workouts or steps tracked in MyFitnessPal. If you don't know where to find that in MyFitnessPal, here on the YouTube channel, you'll see there's several videos as well in the highlights on my Instagram page under MyFitnessPal hacks. There's the videos on how to locate that within MyFitnessPal. So, we're tracking our food. We have our MyFitnessPal dialed in. What next? Guys, for the next 5 to 7 days, depending on when you started, we are going to just have you track all your food, eating as normal. So I want you to just track food. I don't want you to adjust food in any way, not more, not less. If you go on date night and you have drinks and that's your thing on Fridays, make sure that you are still doing so and we are tracking everything that you're eating. That basically is to give me a baseline on what it is that you're currently eating, the calories you're currently consuming, and gives me a wonderful place to start you out. Okay, so now what next? We talked about drinking, so there's also another very important YouTube video that you need to watch. It is how to track alcohol. Guys, we track all our alcohol no matter what your nutrition label says. It's the only one item we do this with. We track it all as a fat, okay? So we do not track a blend of carbs and fats. It is all fats. So let's say you have a White Claw. It's like 99 calories for a White Claw. Basically, that's gonna run you somewhere around 8 grams of fat. Tracy, how do you know that? Well, when you watch the YouTube video, it'll teach you how to easily convert any alcoholic beverage into a quick, easy fat grams. But essentially, fat grams for every one, there is 9 calories. So you take total 99 divided by 9, and that gives you your fat grams. Okay, so super easy. You got to go into My Foods, create an alcohol or a drink that you drink most often, so you don't have to redo it every single time. In mine, that's always going to be like a Tito's. 1.5 ounces. That's my serving size. It's 11.1 grams of fat. It's saved in My Foods, and every time I have it, it's right there for me to get, and I don't have to spend time at the restaurant. clicking around and trying to figure out how many grams are going into what. So know what you drink, get those in there so you have them when you're ready to plan those out. Guys, pre-tracking your food, starting to do meal prep, those kind of things. It's a great week to practice that kind of stuff. Getting familiar in my app, touching all the gray squares, seeing what they do. If you go under calorie intake, it's going to show you your food graphs and things like that. Mull around, get active in the chat groups, talk to each other. Guys, there's no better people to talk to than the people that are in those chat groups. They're current clients. They're people who are either been doing it a long time or maybe they just began, but everybody has something to offer, whether it's a food idea, how to pre-track, hack, or anything like that. So make sure you are talking with one another because that is hugely important. Well, this is a basic get started video. This is what your first week looks like. We have a scale for our body. We have a scale for our food. We've gone into MyFitnessPal. We've selected no net carbs and no workouts or steps to be tracked back in. We've also started putting entries into MyFitnessPal, creating alcoholic beverages that are only stored as fats. What else is there to do? Not a lot until we get to the end of that 5 to 7 days. So welcome, get comfortable, talk with each other in the chat, get some food ideas, get some great ideas for meal prepping that protein, and of course, all the videos that are in my YouTube channel. As you get time, they're all roughly maybe like 3 minutes long, not as long as this, and you can basically start knocking out a lot of those problem areas by hearing what I have to say in those solutions in those videos. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on the app. I'm here for you guys all the time. No question is too silly, so please feel free to reach out. I'm glad you're here to join us. Welcome to your journey.